Hello and happy Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in and for choosing to spend some of your time with me. It's your girl, Milagros here. And before I begin, I just want to point out to anyone who doesn't know the meaning behind Wisdom Wednesday, it is spelled with a Z because it's like the Wiz, like the Wizard of Oz, like you already have everything you need in you. I'm just here to help draw it out and to remind you that you have it. Kind of thing. So it's not like, I have all the wisdom and I will bestow it upon you. No, it's not like that. It's like you already have it and I'm just going to point to it so that you can acknowledge it, be aware of it, and then start living in it, right? So today, this is going to be a really short and simple and sweet little nugget for you. There is a game that my daughter and I play. We do it every single morning, weekday or weekend, and we usually do it on the ride into school. And if I have like my nieces or my nephews or anybody in the car, especially first thing in the morning, we play this game. So I include everybody in this game. And initially, when new people join in on this game, they look really confused and it takes them a while to think about it. But after a couple of tries, it gets easier, just like anything, right? So the first time you play any game, you have to read the rules. The second time, you have to review the rules. The third, maybe fourth, fifth, 10th time, what was that rule again? You know, until you just it gets easier and easier because you're practicing it. So I just want to be clear about that because we don't give ourselves enough room in the practice phase to get to know something. We think for some reason that the first time we do something, it has to be the best time we ever did it. That's not even real for anybody. So just give yourself the room to practice the new things, the new habits, the new programs that are going to eventually make your life better, easier, more fun, and more magical, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. So here's the game. It's called the 3-5 game, and it's really, really simple. I've been telling people about this for the past few months, and people who have started playing it have been texting me or emailing me saying, like, this is really helpful. And I thought, I'm going to put this in a video because I'm not hoarding this information. I'm going to share it with the masses. Here we go. So it's really easy. 3-5. When you get up in the morning, when you are on your way to school or to work or wherever you're on your way to, I want you to think about 3 things that you plan on achieving by the end of the day. It could be 3 things off of your to-do list. It could be 3 goals. It could be 3 intentions, right? Whatever you want to call them. And then 5 things that you're grateful for. And I do the 3 first to set the intention for the day, and then we do the 5 because now we've set the intention and then we turn the intention towards the course of gratitude, if that makes sense. So we do the 3-5. And initially, when we started playing this game, my daughter would say things like, to do really well on my math test, to study really hard for history, you know, and things like that. And I would do the same. And I would say, I have to smash this goal, accomplish this thing, or finish this project, or whatever. And by the end of the day, if those 3 things were done, when we check back in with each other, we both feel really good and accomplished. We do a little dance. You know, that's what we like to do. We do a little dance. We have to take the time to celebrate ourselves. So we give ourselves high fives. We do a little dance, you know. But as time started to evolve and as we started to evolve, one day my daughter took it to the next level, right? Because the game has no rules. She took it to the next level and she said her 3 goals for the day were to drink a lot of water and eat a healthy lunch, to have a lot of good laughs, and to go to bed feeling good about herself. It was like, who are you? Yes, because sometimes we are so focused on the to-do list that we miss out on the magic of the journey. We miss out on the fun of our day-to-day lives. We miss out on taking care of ourselves. So she's like, basically, I'm going to take care of myself and feed myself. I'm going to have some good laughs and stay in alignment with all things that are fun and happy. And I'm going to go to bed at night and I'm going to feel good that I did those things or that I, did something nice for someone or that I took care of myself. I'm going to go to bed feeling good about myself. So at the end of the day, because when she said those, I remember after I dropped her off at school, I put them in my phone because I'm like, those are so good. And at the end of the day, I checked in with her and she said, oh yeah, my lunch and I had all these veggies and I wasn't going to eat veggies, but then I remembered that I set my intention for the day to eat veggies. It was awesome. So It can be a thing on your to-do list. It can be an intention. It could be something that you are working on personally as you're evolving and you want to, tap more into your happiness. You want to tap more into love. So you can set your intentions for the day. I'm going to be prepared to accept all opportunities for love, or I'm going to be in the receiving mode today, or I'm going to be whatever. So it doesn't have to just be on your checklist. It could be one of those things as well. So you set 3 intentions for the day, and then you say 5 things that you're grateful for. And it's just a really fun game to play at the beginning of the day to align ourselves, to set ourselves up with intention, and to, feel good about what feels good, and to keep ourselves in a place of gratitude for all that we have in our life, because life is amazing. So that's it for today. I hope that you use this tip. If you do end up using it and use it for a couple of days consecutively and you find that it's helping and it really makes you feel some kind of way, hit me up. Let me know. supersparklyeverything@gmail.com. If you have a tip that helps you start off your day in the right direction, please include it in the comments below. If you like this, you can hit the thumbs up, share it with anyone and everyone. I don't care. Sharing is caring. And go ahead and subscribe. And when we live in a place where we're intentional about our happiness, where we're intentional about taking responsibility for how we feel and how we move throughout our day, super sparkly everything. Bye. Hope you have a great rest of your week and a fantastic, super sparkly weekend. Peace.